are going to see a crack in the bond market. I'm telling you it's going to happen, and you're going to panic. I'm not going to panic. So if you look at economic history, bad things happen when those tectonic plates shift. It's very hard to see in real time. It is shifting, and this is one of them. I just don't know if it's going to be a crisis in 6 months or 6 years. What happened when inflation went up? They followed. Are they really in charge? I just told you $30 trillion a day. They're not really in charge.
The fire, we just went from bad to horrifically worse. And oh, wait, the newsroom?
Bravo, we have breaking news.
You're not going to believe what the owner of the Federal Reserve just did.
It's time to panic.
All right, I shall panic, and I want to know who's in control of your little closed captions down there? Oh, Skylar. Sorry, boss. Sometimes it's really hard to type and avoid getting eaten at the same time. Also, the steering wheel. If I move my hand over, it's no longer a steering wheel. Well, I'm gonna go with Skylar. It's your new girlfriend. You are going to panic. Hey, kids. This is from the owner of the Federal Reserve. You're like, what? That's not the owner. The owner's Jerome Powell. We all know that, yes, but who owns Jerome? See, when the banks got together and started a charter 100 years ago, when the banks got together and formed a corporation that is outside the reach of the government because it's a corporation and it has shareholders. Who damn shareholders? And I love it. Finally, the president's like, well, it's federal, so I'm going to fire. Oh, we're finding out the truth now, aren't we? The amount of trolling I have had in the comment section. Also, please leave comments. I love you guys. I love to see it. Hit the like. But if I could have one gift from you to me, my prayer would be answered if you just click the subscribe. Thank you so much. Quote, you are going to panic. Jamie Dimon tells regulators about what will happen when the bond market cracks. Now, no one understands the bond market. When I say no one, I mean no one. You have never met anyone that understands the bond market, because if you would have asked them, 6 months ago, could a hedge fund manipulate the bond market? They'd say, no way. Also known as causing interest rates to pump, let's say 0.5 point. Could a bond dude do that? Or a hedge fund? The answer is yes. Now, people are saying you don't need to panic until Japan panics. You see, if Japan panics, then we panic. Well, this just in, breaking news, Japan is currently panicking. I'll show you what it looks like. If you see this blue bar go, let's say, past right here. This is panic. Well, I mean, this would be off the screen panic. Yeah. And let me zoom in a little bit so I can show it to you going off the screen. This is the stock market. These are the flows. And let me just say the flows are going in the wrong direction. But it's not just China. It's not just Japan. It's not just Germany. It's also the United States of America. It would be like all of a sudden everyone puts their house on the market because they're scared. Right now, all of a sudden, $500 billion. Where'd those come from? Oh, do you guys see what's coming? So now we have this many buyers and that many sellers. And Leon is getting larger. Oh, and I'll show you another chart of pure panic. Foreign demand that's outside of America. At yesterday's 5-year Treasury auction, this is the bond market, quite a bit bigger than the stock market, was the highest ever recorded. So this above my head would be everyone rushing to the bond market for safety, which you would think that would have driven rates down. That would be that candle right there. Not very much. Well, I think if someone needs to fix this interest rate thing, someone needs to call Scott and Jerome. It's time to start buying again. So now going back to Jamie Dimon's comment or quote, South Park style. You are going to see a crack in the bond market. Okay. And I'm going to tell the regulators. Okay. Some who are in this room, I'm telling you, okay, this is going to happen. You're going to panic, okay? Say you don't need to panic. You just need to trade it. Do like what Jamie did. Actually, Jamie's been dumping since here. Actually, anyone with 2 brain cells dumped there, waited there. This is called a bear market bounce, and all the heat I got. And this JPM, if you want to trade it, this was like S&P 500, right? Tell me this isn't the indexes. We got in a little bit lower. 7, 8, 9 came on, boom, we rode it. Purple, I'm like, you want to short it? And it's like, And some of you guys are still holding that short. Congratulations. If I could just zoom in for a second, again, This is the highest you're going. This is the sell-off. There's the confirmation. You take out a short. You can hold through it. Sometimes you guys need to be patient when making truckloads of money. This is the patient point. And I will go over there and draw a line. This is going to be your next patience. See the red line? And then that confirmation over here, right there. Even when it gets there, that does not mean take out a short. It's like you have the indicators. You're ready. Look, oh, perfect. 9 count. Oh, I thought you said it's going to flip around. Don't want to short it until you have confirmation. Look, 9 count. You see the 9 that came on over there? I can't get my finger. It just disappears. It's like college. A note to self, never shake someone's hand in college nor smell their fingers. So purple on. See, Bravo 9. Do not put in a short until you get a full candle close below the Bravo 9. No, you're like, come on, let me short this. I'm going to beat everyone to it and make lots of money. Oh, wrecked face. Oh, ow, ooh, how about now? No. Yes. A couple days ago on MGen, falling wedge. Come on, let me get it. Okay, now. Boom, you're up $770. You're welcome. Oh, and that comes from my watch list, what I am trading. And this one, we all made $775 on one contract. Oh, and tell your broker that you made 155%. He'll be like, yeah, okay. And if you do not learn how to do this, you will be wiped out. How about that? $299 for an insurance policy. You only have to pay one time. And then you become smarter than your broker and anyone that you've ever met. You get my bear market course for free until I do away with all of it. If you're like, you'll never do that, I just did it with 2 courses, which you will never be able to get ever again. While the world is in total panic, Pete, actually, he just said, we have breaking news. Your defense secretary, now he may not have used the word panic, he said that the threat from China is real and could be imminent or right now. So while Pete is frightening me with China and threats and government officials and people who own the Fed are telling you to panic, I will come here every single day and just cut away all the fat. I will tell you the truth and how to make a shat ton of money from this guy. He says, Jamie Dimon says China isn't America's biggest threat. It's the enemy within. Actually, our founding fathers said that. Oh, and here's the quote. Don't know if it's true or not. Never met the guy. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, which that close, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Oh, and just in case you wanted to know who's going to destroy you, it's this guy, that guy, that girl, these guys, all of these guys right here. They're all going to destroy you. But wait, I'm a Republican. That's my boy. Not just that, that's my girl right there. What are you saying, Bravo? What I'm saying is Elon got a standing ovation. And what has been done with it? Zero. You want to know how many votes it got for a one cut? Zero. Want to know what just happened? We cut 0 and we spent trillions. For the trolls in the comment section that I keep showing a couple years, we're at 46 trillion and you owe $380,000 in taxes. Budget deficit of 3.3 trillion and 140% debt to GDP. Here you go. I am right, and I usually am always right. I just might be a few days off, and it might be a little purple. Because I know you can only hold on to that bar for so long, and then you go. And not a direct quote from Jamie Dimon, unquote, we will not panic when the bond market breaks. We'll probably make a shat ton of money off of it, which we all did on this bear market bounce. And then I'm like, oh, we're coming to the top. Are you ready? Now the articles are like, stock soared to the best May since 1990, which causes everyone to go, it is now safe to return to the markets. Oh, and just in case you want to know what 1990 may look like, right? Oh my gosh, this is the best ever. Everyone, let's go all in. Goodbye. And if you were trading on the weekly, you'd put in your short right there, you'd write it all the way down into the purple, the 9 count, take your profit, get ready to go up. Looking at this next bounce, and again, I don't trade on the monthly. What did you do? 24% till the purple, from purple to purple. While the world goes to hell in a handbasket, you, with your finger, okay, you're clicking buttons. And as per Defense Secretary, China, Japan, Trump, Jamie Dimon, it's time to panic. I say, let's do this. I love it. I need the volume. I need the fear. I need the greed. I'm a swing trader. Go ahead. Throw that thing through the roof as U.S. government may be forced to impose what? Financial repression while we're in a depression to keep 36 trillion debt burden manageable per UBS? I say you go ahead, world, with your 36 trillion in debt burden and financial extreme measures. I am going to make money from it. I've done this my whole life. It is a side hustle, a daily job that I actually really enjoy doing that allows me to travel the world, do whatever I want. And I'm just trying to get you there so you'll thank me later. Those of you that trust me, congratulations on having your best May. Now it's going to be your best June. And with that, I love you. I will see you tomorrow.